Money with wings. Most people will stay broke their entire life. Not because they earn too little, but because of one daily habit they're repeating right now. In the next few minutes, you'll discover the rich people's money habit that quietly creates wealth. And if you miss it, you could lose thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Have you ever wondered why some people keep getting richer while others struggle no matter how hard they work? The answer is not luck. It is not talent. And it is not having a high-paying job. The biggest difference is hidden in their daily habits. Today, I will show you the powerful money habits rich people use every day to build wealth. These habits may look simple, but they create life-changing results over time. And stay until the end, because the final habit is the one that transformed ordinary people into millionaires. Most people completely ignore it, and it could be the reason your money disappears every month. Let's begin. Meet Jake. Jake earned $5,000 every month. Like most people, he paid rent first, then groceries, then entertainment, then shopping. At the end of the month, nothing was left. One day, he learned a simple lesson. Rich people save first and spend later. Instead of saving what remained, he automatically invested 20% of every paycheck. At first, it felt difficult, but after a few months, he stopped noticing the difference. Years later, his investments grew into a powerful wealth-building machine. The rich understand one thing. If you do not pay yourself first, nobody else will. Most people know how much money they make. Very few know where it goes. Rich people track every dollar. They treat money like a business owner tracks inventory. Jake started writing down every expense. Coffee, subscriptions, online shopping, fast food. Soon he discovered hundreds of dollars disappearing every month. Nothing changed about his income. But by understanding his spending habits, he instantly improved his financial situation. What gets measured gets improved. Many people celebrate buying expensive things. Rich people celebrate buying income-producing assets. A luxury car may look impressive, but it often takes money out of your pocket. An investment property can put money into your pocket. A stock portfolio can generate wealth. A business can create cash flow. Jake stopped chasing status symbols. Instead, he focused on buying things that produced income. Every asset became another employee working for him. That is how wealth grows quietly in the background. Most people want results this week. Rich people think in years. Jake used to get excited about quick money opportunities. He chased trends. He chased shortcuts. He chased promises of fast riches. But wealthy investors taught him something important. Real wealth is built slowly. Small investments repeated consistently become enormous over time. The rich plant trees today because they know they will enjoy the shade later. Jake noticed something interesting about wealthy people. They never stopped learning. Even millionaires read books. They listen to podcasts. They study investing. They learn business skills. They understand that money follows knowledge. Every new skill can create new income opportunities. While others spend hours scrolling social media, rich people spend time improving themselves. The more Jake learned, the better financial decisions he made. One day, Jake lost an important client. His income immediately dropped. That experience taught him a powerful lesson. Rich people rarely depend on one source of income. They build multiple streams. Some earn from investments. Some earn from businesses. Some earn from real estate. Some earn royalties and dividends. The more income streams Jake created, the more secure his future became. Not all debt is equal. Jake used to use credit cards for unnecessary purchases. He bought things he did not need. The monthly payments slowly increased. Rich people understand the difference between good debt and bad debt. Good debt can buy assets that generate income. Bad debt buys things that lose value. Jake started eliminating high-interest debt. His financial stress decreased, and his wealth-building speed increased. Many people increase spending when income increases. Rich people often do the opposite. Jake received a raise at work. His friends upgraded cars. They upgraded phones. They upgraded lifestyles. Jake increased his investments instead. He continued living comfortably but avoided unnecessary expenses. Years later, he had financial freedom while others still lived paycheck to paycheck. Wealth grows when spending grows slower than income. Jake noticed something about his environment. People around him constantly complained about money. They discouraged new ideas. They mocked investing. Rich people choose their circle carefully. They spend time with ambitious people. They learn from successful mentors. They exchange valuable ideas. Jake joined communities focused on growth. Soon his mindset started changing along with his results. Many people wait for the perfect time to invest. Rich people focus on consistency. Jake stopped trying to predict the market. Instead, he invested every month. Sometimes prices were high. Sometimes prices were low. But he remained consistent. Over time, his portfolio grew steadily. Consistency beat perfection, and patience turned small amounts into significant wealth. Jake discovered a secret that changes everything. Money can work harder than people. When investments earn returns, and those returns earn more returns, wealth accelerates. At first, growth appears slow. Many people quit too early. But over time, the growth curve becomes dramatic. The longer money stays invested, the more powerful compounding becomes. Rich people understand this deeply. That is why they start early and stay patient. Time is one of the greatest wealth-building tools. Every dollar Jake earned eventually received a purpose. He stopped spending emotionally. He started spending intentionally. Rich people create plans for their money. They budget. They set goals. They track progress. This reduces waste. It increases efficiency. And it helps turn dreams into reality. Most people want rewards immediately. Rich people are willing to wait. Jake wanted a luxury watch. Instead of buying it instantly, he invested the money. Years later, those investments became worth much more. Then he could buy the watch without financial stress. Delaying gratification creates opportunities. Patience often produces larger rewards. The rich understand this principle, and they use it constantly. Jake once believed risk was dangerous. Then he learned another truth. Avoiding all risk can be risky too. Rich people study opportunities carefully. They research. They calculate. They prepare. Then they act. Smart risks often create the biggest rewards. Fear stopped controlling Jake's financial future. Jake wanted to earn more money. A mentor gave him simple advice. Create more value. Rich people solve problems. They help customers. They improve lives. The more value they create, the more money flows back to them. Income is often linked to the value you provide. Jake focused on helping others, and his income started increasing naturally. Building wealth is important. Protecting wealth is equally important. Rich people use insurance. They maintain emergency funds. They diversify investments. They prepare for unexpected events. Jake learned that one emergency can destroy years of progress. Preparation creates stability. Stability supports long-term growth. Protection is part of wealth building. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline remains. Jake was not always motivated. Some months felt difficult. Markets went down. Progress seemed slow. But he continued. Rich people follow systems. They stay consistent. Discipline eventually beats temporary emotions. Years passed. Jake was no longer struggling financially. His investments grew. His income streams expanded. His habits improved. His confidence increased. Most importantly, he gained freedom. Freedom to choose. Freedom to help family. Freedom to live life on his terms. The same habits can change almost anyone's future. Now you know the money habits rich people use every day. None of them require winning the lottery. None of them require being born rich. They require consistency. They require patience.